18:30 to 40. Curious.
At that, Elijah said to the people, "Approach me." So all the people approached him. Then he repaired the altar of Jehovah that had been torn down. Elijah then took 12 stones corresponding to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob, to whom Jehovah's word had came saying, "Israel will be your name." With the stones, he built an altar in the name of Jehovah. Then he made a stretch all around the altar, an area large enough to saw with two seed measures of seed. After that, he put the pieces of wood in order, cut the young bull into the pieces, and placed it on the wood. He now said, "Fill four large jars with water, and pour it on the burnt offering and on the pieces of wood." Then he said, "Do it again." So they did it again. Once more he said, "Do it a third time." So they did it a third time. And the water ran around the altar, and he also filled the trench with water. About the time when the evening grain offering is presented, Elijah the prophet stepped forward and said, "O Jehovah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, today let it be known that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant, and that it is by your word that I have done all these things. Answer me, O Jehovah, answer me, so that these people may know that you, Jehovah, are the true God, and that you are turning their hearts back to you." At that, the fire of Jehovah fell from above and consumed the burnt offering, the pieces of wood, the stones, and the dust, and it licked up the water from the trench. When all these people saw it, they immediately fell face down and said, "Jehovah is the true God. Jehovah is the true God." Then Elijah said to them, "Seize the prophets of Baal. Do not let a single one of them escape." At once they seized them, and Elijah brought them down to the stream of Kishon and slaughtered them there.
I seldomly tear up when people give a talk. Tonight you had me do that, and there's a reason. We have the same thing we talk about. Your father may be home hearing it, and Charlotte, whatever you gave him to eat, gave him more of it. Lenny, and brothers, this is what we say, what kind of reading, what reading does when we read it. God's Word is a powerful book. It's alive. And when we read it with life, look what it does. I was trying to go through my other book there to get a point. I'm not going to count you because it was a volunteer. But I had to say, forget this, let me just keep it up. Let's work at reading. It really is good when we read the Bible with life like that. We appreciated it very much. Keep up the fine works. And even many of you are volunteering to do talks when an emergency comes up, and this was one. Lenny, he approached me and volunteered. I'll do it, Brother McKenzie, and look what a good job you did. So we appreciate that very, very much.